The thing that Pop Evil would like to do over, I'm just gonna call it Fly Date from Hell.
I remember that one. I try not to remember it, but I do remember it pretty clearly.
Usually your crew's 12 people, because that's what fits in a tour bus.
For a fly date is usually a skeleton crew, just saving cost on flights and hotel rooms.
So you try to get a tour manager that can tour manage, do sound, do merch, which are 3 unrealistic things. It's impossible.
You're using a bunch of different equipment that isn't yours.
And then we had 1 guitar tech for 20 some odd guitars, I'm thinking. So we start off this day flying to this western city, which I'll remain nameless because I don't want them upset at me.
I think the whole trip was kind of cursed to begin with, I mean, delayed flights and canceled flights and all that kind of fun stuff.
Then the show day.
The intro track starts playing, and go to check the guitar.
Guitars aren't working. Oh my God, this is what's gonna happen.
Second song comes on, and there's still kind of no guitars.
5 minutes turns into 10, turns into 11.
Cutting songs, stopping, starting, stopping, starting, waiting for everything to get right.
So we end up having to cut 2 songs. I mean, I think there's only 6 songs.
We run like a click track in our ears.
In-ears aren't working for me, so I literally can't hear anything vocally, so I gotta guess. Who knows how I sounded that night.
And all of a sudden I start hearing the drums, swaying off the click track tempo.
But then, to top it off, the drums started to go one by one. 1 snare blows out of the 1 snare. Don't worry, we got a backup, no problem. Boom, blows out of the 2nd snare. So we had no snare, the drum. Literally, instead of hitting a snare, he'd have to hit the rim shot.
Yeah, it was just a disaster.
I think we ended up playing all in 3 songs. So needless to say, the fans were really upset.
I remember going up to our front of house guy as soon as the set ended, and I'm like, please tell me that sounded better out front than it did up here. He's like, it sounded like something.
We high-fived each other, said good show, never talked about it again.
I just remember that, and okay, never talk about that again.
All that time and effort for 3 songs, it was definitely one that I would like to get back.